Hello everybody, welcome. If you're new around here, my name is Kweku and I am a pharmacist. In today's video, I'm going to discuss 3 common mistakes that diabetics make. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that being diagnosed with diabetes can be very overwhelming and daunting, and mistakes are definitely bound to happen, especially since there's so much to learn. So here are some 3 common mistakes that can be made, as well as tips as to how to avoid them. The first one is not testing enough. Everybody is unique with respect to their diabetes, and the treatment plan has to work for you as an individual. So for a custom fit, you need to test your blood sugar more often. This will enable you to gather enough data as to how your body responds to food and activity. Keeping track of eating, exercise, and blood sugar levels so you can spot highs and lows and figure out what exactly caused them. Armed with this data, you can then work with your doctor to adjust your treatment plan if needed. This is especially true in times of sickness. This is because when you are sick, you may not feel like eating, which makes your blood sugar harder to control. So it is recommended that if you have any flu-like illness, you want to test about every 4 hours or so and report to your doctor if the blood sugar goes below 60 milligrams per deciliter or if it stays above 250 milligrams per deciliter for 2 tests. The second is not moving enough. People with diabetes get big benefits from being physically active, such as better control of blood pressure, blood sugar levels, and even weight. It is also no secret that physical activity can actually lower LDL or the bad cholesterol and raise your HDL or the good cholesterol and reduce the risk of heart disease and nerve damage down the line. Of course, you don't have to spend hours at the gym, but it's definitely a good idea to set small specific goals. Say maybe walking 15 minutes after dinner, and then you kind of build up gradually to where you are active for about 30 minutes on most days. Obviously not a bad idea to just double check with your doctor which activities are best for you depending on what kind of circumstance you're in, and also if there are any activities that you should avoid. But the general rule of thumb is to be active for 30 minutes most days of the week. The third relatively common mistake that new diabetics make is not checking up regularly or not checking up at all. So you've got diabetes, you're managing it well, you're eating healthy, you are active most days of the week, you're taking your medications as prescribed. In fact, you feel pretty good, so you can skip that doctor's appointment, right? Well, no. Seeing your healthcare team regularly is an essential part of your treatment. For one thing, you may not know if you're developing a diabetes-related complication because there may be no signs and symptoms of that. And therefore, following up with your scheduled checkups and tests will help catch such complications early enough when treatment is most effective. Another good reason not to miss such scheduled checkups is that no matter how well or good you're feeling, your treatment plan can always be adjusted to make you the healthiest possible. So for that reason, it is still recommended that even if you're feeling your best, you still have to keep those appointments. So if you're a newly diagnosed diabetic or if you've had diabetes for a while, these are 3 things that you need to take into consideration. Thank you for watching, and for videos like this where I help you manage your chronic conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, please subscribe to this channel and share this video with anybody who you think may find it useful as well. As always, thank you for staying through, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.